What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 45 of my full playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 4 on the PlayStation 4. When we last left off, we had started this level right here called Bears Repeating. The first half of this level is not too difficult. I mean, you see that I died 22 times, so you'd say, oh, it looks pretty difficult to me. It's not that hard. I've just never played the level before. That's why I died 22 times. And a lot of that was in the yellow bonus area. Speaking of which, there is a yellow bonus area in this level. If you collect the yellow gem from a previous level, there'll be a yellow gem path that you can take that'll take you to this sort of bridge area, and then you just have to cross the bridge and get to the other side, and you just gotta make a series of jumps and avoid some robots being controlled by scientists. So I did that, I did the bonus area, and just a bunch of other stuff, and I got to here where we're gonna be riding a polar bear and chasing after Cortex, who is actually right there if you see him in the distance. And we basically just have to chase him to the bottom of the hill. We have 163 out of 227 boxes, so the other boxes are in this section. But from what I've read, this section is pretty hard. It's one of the hardest things in probably all of Crash Bandicoot, so I'm not excited about it, but I'm going to get right into it. So from what I'm reading, it says all crates are found in the first half of the bear riding sequence. This is one of the hardest sections in the game if you're trying to get all the crates. It says don't overcompensate your jumps. You're moving relatively straight all the time. The camera moves, but your position stays the same. In the cavern, after passing the ice, second ice block on the left, stick to the left wall to get easy to miss crates. Die and restart if you miss any crates. You just need to get all the crates up to the checkpoint. And then it says the second half is much easier. So if we can get past this section, then we should be able to beat the level. Now the weird thing is, in Crash 2, you also ride a polar bear. But in that game, it was way easier than this. Like, this is going to take it to an extreme. Oh, we actually made it pretty far on that first attempt. That wasn't bad. The problem is I've never played this level before, so I don't know if I'm missing any boxes. Yeah, so this is kinda like Crash 2 Polar Bear, just a little bit harder. Alright, I can do this. It's going to take me a while to learn the pattern of where all the boxes are, but eventually, if I can get past this, then we're pretty good to go. Oh, at least he's blasting a way forward for us. Oh, crap. I got that box last time, but I get where that guy was saying. He said that some of the jumps are hard to gauge. But I should be able to do it. I've had practice. It's not like, you know, if I had never played Crash Bandicoot before, this would probably be hard, but I've at least played the first 3, and I've ridden the polar bear before, so I should be able to figure this out. Oh crap, we missed that one. Alright. I don't even know. I gotta keep track of how many boxes I'm getting, because once I get to 204, we'll be past the first section. So let's keep track of what we're getting here. So that's 4. That's 5, 9, 13, 17, 18. Okay. That's 20, 21, 22. That's 26, 28, 30, 31. That's 35, 39. Oh, and that was it. Damn, that wasn't actually that hard. He says that was one of the hardest things in Crash? That wasn't that hard. There's been... Okay, there have been way harder things in this game than that. I mean, do I need to bring up the last part? Do I need to bring up no dillo-dallying with the stupid boat? The stupid boat is 1,000 times harder than this. And then the last level, frickin' I don't even remember what it was called, but the last snow level where I had to do that grind rail is way harder than this, and that grind rail is shorter. Like, the grind rail is only about 1/4 the length of this, maybe 1/5 the length, but that's way harder than this. This isn't that hard. And he said the second half is easier than the first. And I almost did it. I had all 40 boxes on like my 6th attempt. And he says the camera's moving all around. It really isn't moving around that much. This isn't that hard. I mean, it would be way harder if there was a lot of ice, but there really isn't that much ice here. Alright, hug the left wall. Oh, and look at that.
About that.
Alright, we got every box, I think.
Fun. Can you tell?
I'm pretty sure I've gotten every box so far. Oh, that's the flashback tape? You're kidding. It is on this slope. Come on. Alright, well there's nitrous boxes. That's no good. Alright, I have 214. The second half of the checkpoint, bear riding sequence, much easier than the first. We did it! Woo! Yes! That only took like 10 minutes. I thought that was going to take like a half hour. Dude, the grind rail took me a half hour. If you watched the last, or 2 parts ago, when I was doing that level with the grind rail, that grind rail was like half of that video. This was like 5 minutes. I did it on like... Okay, so I had 22 deaths when I started this part. I only died 5 times there. That's incredible. That was easy. I mean, I guess if you had never played Crash 2, that would probably be a little difficult for you because, you know, you wouldn't have experience riding the polar bear. But that was not that hard at all. I actually got freaking 5 out of 6 gems. I'll take it. Now, how am I getting that flashback tape? Who knows? I don't. But we'll have to figure that out later. Well, see, now I'm in a pickle. Because I finished the level, and I thought that was going to be all I was going to do in this part. But now that this part's only like 10 minutes long, what am I going to do now? Well, I guess we can at least watch the cutscene of going to the next world. Aw, heck no. 4th time's a charm? The heck is this? So there's 4th time's the charm, and then there's also building bridges. Oh, so it was Tana that blew up the nitrous boxes. I thought it was Gore-Tex. So building bridges is going to be basically this level again. And then 4th time's the charm looks like it's a Gore-Tex level. Well, crap. I guess I'm not done with World 6 yet. I got 2 more levels to do. Is there anything I can do quickly? That's way too long of a level. There is a flashback tape I can get here, but I'd have to beat the level to get it. I can't just collect it and then leave the level, and this is a pretty long level. I mean, this level is definitely the easier of the snow levels, I have to say. I beat this level in like 30 minutes, and that was with getting all the boxes. So why don't I do this? There's a flashback tape in Snow Way Out. Why don't we get the flashback tape and then try and die less than 3 times, and then we'll call it a part. How about that? And then that way in the next part we can do a flashback tape, and then after that we can do the Tana level and the Cortex level, and then move on to World 7. I think that sounds like a plan to me. So let's head on into Snow Way Out and at least try and get that flashback tape. Because I didn't know that was going to take like 5 minutes. I thought from what I read it was going to be like really hard and it was going to take me 35 minutes to do. But it was actually really easy. That was so easy. Alright, so I can't remember where the flashback tape is, but I think it's like halfway through the level. Maybe a third of the way through the level. So all I'm going to do... Alright, we don't need to watch the cutscene again. All I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the flashback tape, and then I'm going to try and die less than 3 times. That's all I'm going to do. But remember, I also have to get to the flashback tape without dying. So, yeah. And the good thing is I don't need this woman. I mean, I kinda do. I will at least get some of these boxes. I'm just gonna ignore these. Alright. Alright, we've made the first checkpoint. Alright, I think we might almost be at the flashback tape. Nah, probably not. It's probably at least a few checkpoints in. Dude, the slow-mo is so good for avoiding those guys. Alright, I'm gonna use this as a checkpoint. Because dying in the bonus level doesn't count towards dying in the level. So I'm just going to use this as a checkpoint. And then I can continue on my way. Okay. In fact, is that the flashback tape right there? That thing that's glowing? No, I think the flashback tape is after the boat explodes. I think it's after the boat explodes. Get out of here. Alright, let's watch the boat explode. And kablooey! So that must be the Cortex level, maybe. Because remember in the Cortex level, it blew up, and he was like, why did that blow up? Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Oh, crap. I gotta do this. Alright. Oh, there it is. The flashback tape. Yay! We got it! Alright, this wasn't all for nothing. Now let's try and die less than 3 times, because we have the tape, now we gotta get to the end of the level. Uh-oh. We gotta go this way, Crash, not the other way. Ugh. 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 Get to the checkpoint. Nothing else matters. Ugh. Alright. To the checkpoint. Alright. Cool. We're almost done with this level already. I think. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to. Get out of here. Haha, he died in slow motion. Alright, fall. It's like you're playing Skeet. You're like, pull! And... now! Crap! Oh, that was my first death. Crap! Dang it, man. Out of here. Oh, boom. Oh, I could have just done that. Oh, this is the end of the level, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Or no, never mind. We're close to the end of the level, though, I think. Or not. How are we not close? Have to be. I mean, we're past the bonus area. And now. Ugh. Now. Ugh. Wow, I'm definitely doing this level a lot easier than before. Okay. Oh crap, I don't have my thing anymore. Out of here. Checkpoint. Gotta be almost done. I just want to get to the end of this level so I can end this part. Not that this part's been going on for very long. I think it's only been about 15 minutes. Alright, let's just go on the ice. Even though it's slippery. And let's make it over to him. Check. Well, not a checkpoint, but just a safe area. And then we'll make it to the boat. Then we'll make it over to where those penguins were. And then we'll just get on this boat. Make it over here. Now we've got to be close to the end of the level. I think we just got to make it up here, and then there's like one more ice section or something. Yes, that is the end of the level. Yeah! We killed 2 birds with 1 stone. We got the flashback tape, and I died less than 3 times. In fact, I almost did the whole level without dying once. And I got 102 out of 153, so I actually could have if I wanted to. I probably, if I didn't die there, I could have gotten the insanely perfect relic here. This isn't that hard of a level, all things considered. Alright, I'll take it. Got a flashback tape, and we earned the last gem in the level. Yes! That was worth it. Oh, so that was 6 gem, or no, well, technically 6 gems that I got in this part, even though technically I got the other 4 gems from the first level in the last part. Alright, so now that we have that flashback tape, in the next part we'll do that flashback tape, and then we can do the Tana level and the Cortex level, and move on to World 7. Then we'll do World 7, 8, and 9. Then we can go back and clean everything up, then do World 10 and beat the game, and move on to a new game. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. If we check in, we have 113 out of 228, so we're about halfway done with getting gems. And we have 9 out of 21 flashback tapes. So that's going to be what's going to be the longest to do, is getting those. But that'll do it for this part. It wasn't that long of a part. It was only about 20 minutes. But that's all I needed to do, because I didn't realize that skiing section was only going to take 5 minutes. I thought it was going to definitely take longer than that, but yeah, that'll do it for this short part. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, then don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. I'm currently at 480 subscribers. If we get that up to 500, then I'm going to go back into Crash Bandicoot 1 and do all the time trials in that game and get the gold relics. So definitely subscribe today if you're new, and then click on that notification bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single video that I post. And I know what you're thinking, why, if this video is only 20 minutes in, why don't I just continue on for a bit and do something else? Because there's not really much else I can do. These levels take 40 minutes to do each, at least. So I don't have really time to do anything else in this part. If this was Crash 1, yeah, I'd probably do another level. I could probably do that. But Crash 4, these levels are too long. So we'll get some more stuff done, but stay tuned for part 46 where we'll do another flashback tape. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.